Hello and welcome back, boys and girls. Good morning to you too, Newton. Hi, Mr. E. Hi, friends. As you will remember from last time, Mailman Mike delivered another special delivery to our classroom. I wonder what it is. Let's open it and find out. Right, here we go. Hello, what's this? What does it say, Mr. E? Would you please read it to us? Of course, Newton. Let's see. It says, I am here, as you can see. Just look around, and you will find me. I'm very tall, but not too wide. You use me to walk inside. What am I? What does that mean? Mailman Mike wants us to find today's clue by solving a riddle. What's a riddle, Mr. E? A riddle is a series of mysterious hints where you must figure out what they all mean. Sounds complicated. Complicated is just a big word for hard or difficult. Not at all, Newton. Remember last time how you used your critical thinking skills to figure out the meaning of the mysterious box? Okay, here goes. I am here, as you can see. Just look around, and you will find me. It could be the bridge over our classroom door. Maybe, but I think I need to remember the rest of the riddle first. I'm very tall, but not too wide. Well, the bridge is not very tall, and it's definitely wide. So I don't think the bridge is the clue. But it could be the plant. It's tall, but not too wide. You use me to walk inside. Well, the plant is tall. It isn't wide, but I do not think you use a plant to walk inside. I don't think that's the answer to the riddle. Aha! How about the door? It's tall, not too wide, and I do use it to walk inside. I think that's the answer to the riddle. Yes, Newton. The classroom door is today's clue. What can you tell me about the shape of our door? Let's see. It has 4 corners and 4 sides. So far, so good. Last time we learned that a square has 4 corners and 4 sides. But this shape is different. How is it different, Newton? The big difference is that a square has 4 equal sides, all of the same length. This shape has 2 long sides opposite each other and 2 short sides opposite each other. But because the 4 sides aren't all the same length, I'm going to say this shape is a rectangle. Excellent job, Newton. Rectangles are shapes that have 4 sides. Each set of opposite sides are the same length. many times 2 short sides and 2 long sides. But like a square, all 4 corners form perfect L-shaped right angles. And that brings us to today's drawing lesson. Newton, would you please tell us what we need before we start today's lesson? For today's lesson, you will need a sheet of paper. I have mine ready to go. You will also need something to draw with, like a pencil, or a crayon, or a marker. This is where you are always welcome to pause the video if you need to find your drawing supplies. Newton and I will be right here. Are you ready? Great! Today, we will be drawing rectangles. Small rectangles, big rectangles, and making a rectangle wagon. Let's begin, shall we? Okay, boys and girls, you know that I always like to begin each lesson with a simple finger exercise, so our hands and fingers will be ready to draw. Today, I want to practice moving our pointer finger. First, point your pointer finger like this. Yep, that's why they call it a pointer finger. Now, we will make pointing motions with our finger like this. Let's point up 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Point, point, point. Let's do it again. Point, point, point. Great! Now, let's point to the side like this. Point, point, point. Let's do it again. Point, point, point. Excellent! Let's trace some rectangles. Okay, remember that to make rectangles, we need to count out 4 sides with 4 corners. To make things easier, we will make all of our rectangles with 2 long sides opposite each other and 2 short sides opposite each other. When I say opposite each other, I mean that the 2 sides that do not touch each other are always the same length. In other words, if the top of the rectangle is short, then so is the bottom. If the side of the rectangle is long, then so is the other side. Let's start by tracing a small rectangle. Let's trace a rectangle that is short and wide, like an envelope. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Let's do one more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Now, let's trace a big rectangle that is tall and narrow, like a door. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! How about another one? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! I think we're ready to do some drawing. let's get our pencil or marker or crayon ready. Super! Let's begin. Okay, friends, as we get started, make sure you have a firm and comfortable grip on your pencil or marker or crayon. Also, let's quickly review the 3 areas on our paper where we make our drawing. Up here, you remember, is the top. Right here is the middle. And right down here is the bottom. Middle rhymes with riddle. Good observation, Newton. So, the first thing I want to draw is a big rectangle in the middle of our paper. One that is short and wide, like an envelope, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big rectangle! Now, I'd like to draw another rectangle at the top of our paper, but this one will be a small rectangle, and we will draw it way over here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent! Next, let's draw 2 small rectangles at the bottom of our paper. These rectangles will be tall and narrow, like a door. Okay, let's do it. First rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent! Now, a wagon definitely needs some wheels, and wheels are shaped like a circle. So let's draw 2 small circles at the bottom for our wheels, like this. Small circle, small circle. Let's go ahead and color in those wheels so they look like wagon wheels. Here we go. Color, 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 color. Color, 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 color. Great! Now, let's practice our other shapes by making a seat in our wagon. Let's start with a small square, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Let's put a small triangle on the top of our seat, like this. 1, 2, 3. Last thing we're going to do is attach the handle of our wagon to the wagon. Let's make a simple diagonal line, like this. Diagonal line. Super job! At this time, you can extend the activity by adding your own details. For example, a circle snowman, or a triangle mouse, or a square robot. And that concludes today's lesson. Did you have fun, Newton? Absolutely, Mr. E. Did you boys and girls have fun? Great! Hey, Mr. E. I have a special invitation for you and Newton from the principal. An invitation? Goodness, that sounds exciting, Mailman Mike. What have we been invited to? Tune in next time to the artistic adventures of Mr. E and Newton, and you'll find out. See you next time. Bye-bye.